going to show y'all how to make a batting helmet nacho. Beef nachos with cheese and all the fixings. It's real easy to do. I'm going to show you how I do it versus how the Ballpark does it. You know, they tend to just put all your goodies on top of it instead of layering it. I layer it with each ingredient, and man, that way you get a little bit of goodies down all the way down. So let's get to the ingredients and I'll show you how to do this. Now what you're going to need to do this is a good cast iron skillet, some extra virgin olive oil, some chopped onions, some sliced jalapenos, some finely diced tomatoes, some green onions, scallions, some cilantro, some finely chopped lettuce. I've got a 4 Mexican cheese blend mixed in with some cheddar cheese. I've also got some liquid cheese I'm going to be using, some tortilla chips, and some hamburger meat, and the star of the show, a batting helmet. So let's get started. Once your skillet gets hot, throw you some olive oil in there, and we'll add our ground beef. Brown that up. When it's almost completely done, we want to add the onions to soften them up. At this point, when your ground beef is about halfway brown, we want to add our chopped onions. We give it a good mix. And at this point, we'll add our seasonings. I'm using a teaspoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of cumin and salt and pepper to taste. Give it a good mix. We'll continue browning our ground beef. Now, while our ground beef is continuing to brown, we want to take our tortilla chips and we are going to put a layer in the bottom of our helmet. Now the way they do it at the Ballpark, they just fill the helmet up and they put all these ingredients on top of that. And how bad do you hate it when you get down to the bottom, there's no cheese, there's no ingredients, there's no goodies. So the way I do it is I layer it. So we're going to put our first layer on there and we'll get ready to start putting our first layer of goodies on there when our ground beef gets brown. Alright, our ground beef is brown, and what we're going to do is I've melted this condensed cheese in the microwave, and we're just going to put a little layer of that on that first layer of chips. Put some ground beef down in there. This way, the way I do that is this, you get a little bit of everything on every layer and you don't get down to the bottom like you do at the Ballpark and have to scrape the top, put some jalapenos on there, put another layer of chips, and we'll repeat that process and get that cheese all melted in there. That cheese is going to help this ground beef stick on our tortillas. Man, you can make these any way you want to. You can really get creative with these things. It's kind of fun to do. Look at that so far. Man, ain't that great? All right, and like I said, you keep doing this per layer until you've got your helmet filled up with your nachos. I like doing it this way because I don't have to mess with the oven. And I thought, you know what, this is a great thing for the kids. You know, if you've ever been to the Ballpark, most ballparks in this country, they sell these things. I think they're like $12 to $15 for these batting helmet nachos. Man, look at that. There is no way I'm going to be able to eat this. You know what? I'm going to give it a good try. We just add some more jalapenos. Oh man, look at that. Some more onion. Give it some shredded lettuce. Man, oh man, look at that. All right, we're going to top this off with the final layer of tortillas. A little bit of this cheese on there so our meat will stick. A lot of people use refried beans for this, and I guess you could do that. You can do anything you want to. You know, whatever floats your boat. It don't matter. Put some cheese on here. Go ahead and fill this. Oh my God, this is sinful, people. This is sinful. But I tell you what, I bet it's gonna be good. All right, top our shredded cheese. The rest of it on top of that. Give us some lettuce. A little cilantro for garnish. A little green onion. Man, I'll tell you what, look at that. I think I'm gonna watch Castaway tonight. Drink me some beer and eat me this concoction of batting helmet nachos. Look at that. Now, ain't that just pretty? All right, there you have it, guys. Batting helmet nachos. Ain't that something? Go Rough Riders. All right, let's give this one taste test before we move on. All right, let's do this, people. Oh my God, look at that. This is sinful. Oh my God. I cracked myself up with this. How about that? A baseball batting helmet bowl of nachos. Man, I tell you what, give this a try. Be fun for the kids. You know, get you a couple of helmets. You can get them online, or you can go to Ballpark. Spend $12, $15 to get you a bowl of this, and take the helmet home, and you can make them. I think the kids will like that. Anyway, till next time, see y'all later, and be nice, everybody. Bye-bye, y'all.